glittery purple smoky eye for Valentine's Day. This is definitely a night or an evening wear type of look. It's a very dark purple with some black crease and some glitter liner. One thing I just wanted to say was I do this glitter liner in the tutorial, but another option if you want some glitter but you don't want quite so much on your face would be to use the glitter liner and just take the brush tip applicator and put a little bit just gently on the lashes as opposed to putting it on the entire eye. I find that I do that a lot when I don't want like the super glittery eye, but I do know it's got everything you'd need to make a perfect Valentine's date. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do to get this dramatic eye look is use a really strong base. So I'm using my Mehron palette in pastels, and I'm going in with this dark purple here. It is the second one over from the pink on the top row. And in order to get a really good color with these, well, these are theatrical makeup, so you're going to have to wet it. So what I do is I dip my brush in a little bit of water, and I swirl it around in the palette. Just swirl it around. And you'll see there's standing water in a little bit. What you want to do is swirl so there's no standing water, and whatever's excess you want to wipe off because it will make your makeup bleed. And you don't want that. So you just go in and you put this all over your lid. Okay, so now that we have that on there, I'm going to do my crease color. But because this is such a dramatic color already, you're going to have to use something with some serious power to get any sort of crease. So I'm going to do a black, but because most powders aren't going to be as dramatic against this because it is like a gel type of base, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeliner, and this is in Zero. And as you can tell, I like it because it's almost gone. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to draw this where I want it on my crease. Now I have really deep set eyes, so what I have to do is, because mine are so deep, to sort of give me the illusion of the color being up on my crease, I have to leave my eye open to where it would be when I'm just looking at people and not when I have my eyes closed or down. What I do is I leave my eye open and I draw a line where it is right when it's open. So I can just sort of see, sorry, I went out of frame. So it can be seen a little bit, not only when I'm looking down, but when my eyes are open. And you just draw this to whatever intensity you want. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to blend this. And I'm not going to use a typical crease blending brush simply because this is an eyeliner. This isn't a powder, so it's not going to blend as easily. So I'm actually going to use the application brush that I use for normally applying like a crease powder. And this is just your standard dome brush. Focus. Well, the camera's not going to focus, but it's just a standard dome crease brush. And because I'm using this because it's a more dense tip than what would a blending brush would be. So I'm just going to blend this in. I'm just going to go all the way across my crease with it in an arch motion. Just an arc shape. Just going to blend this out. Give it a smooth line. So what I'm doing is I'm just continuing to build on this color. And so I build and I blend and I build and I blend. And the reason I do this is there's two reasons. I do it, one, because if you just put on your color and then really heavily and you blend it, it ends up looking kind of muddy. But if you build on it, it clarifies the color, I feel like, and gives you more depth to the color as opposed to just a big blob. A second reason is as you build your colors, every layer you add gives you additional protection against creasing and fading. And I forgot to mention that the first thing I did was I put on my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is another way to set your makeup. And this is just the original Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Okay, so we're just going to continue to blend this out. So now that I have the color where I want it, I'm going to go in with a true blender blush, and this is just the Sigma SS224, which is just a typical blending brush, and I'm just going to soften this up. And just do this until you get your achieve your desired look. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Zero by Urban Decay, and this is in an Urban Decay palette. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll link it in the bottom. So I'm going to go in with this color. This is Zero. And I'm going to take that same brush I used to originally blend my crease, which is a stoned brush. I'm going to go in with it, and I'm going to just put a little bit on the tip and tap off any excess. And I'm going to use this to line my lower lash line because I want that smudge look, because this is a smoky smudge, you know, Valentine sexy evening look. So you're just going to put this on the lower lash line, just very gently. And I like to sort of blend the two colors together at the outer corner so that it looks like they meet very smoothly. So next I'm going to go with my MAC 229, which is this flat shader brush, and go in the same palette, which, as you can tell, I like this color. This is the Ransom color, which is a sort of an opalescent purple. It's a dark purple. And I'm going to put some of this on there, tap off any excess for it to fall out. And I'm going to put this on the inner corner of the eye. And this just brings out the purple, and it's a lighter shade, so it's going to really help add drama. And the lightness of it also creates that awakening look for the eye. Okay, so next, this is a really dramatic eye, so we don't want to bring a lot of attention to our brow. We're really focusing on the lid and our crease. So I'm going to go in with just a domed big brush, just a big dome brush. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to use Brule by MAC. And this is just a little bit lighter than my skin tone. And I'm just going to put my brush in there, and I'm just going to run this under my brow. Okay, so the next step is going to be to line our waterline, because this is a nighttime look, and I think that any nighttime look really needs a lined waterline. So I'm going in with my Blacktrack Fluidline from MAC, and I'm going in with the 210 liner brush from MAC. I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to gently pull down so this flap of skin is exposed, and I'm going to line my waterline. Okay, so this step is optional. This is applying your glitter liner, and I do this, I'm a glitter girl, so if you like glitter and you want this step, that's great. If not, you can totally skip it. It's completely up to you. I'm using Pyrotechnics Urban Decay liner, glitter liner, and it has a little brush applicator tip in it. You can see. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to line my upper lash line. Okay, I had to step away for a second because I don't have a good mirror here yet, but I like to hold my eyebrow up a little bit so that this glitter, until it dries, doesn't get on my eye makeup. And as you can tell, I got a little bit here already, but that's okay. I'm just going to let this dry for about 30 seconds. I'm actually going to close my eye and let it dry, and I'm going to put on my mascara, and which is, today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Stiletto in Voluptuous, and I'll be right back. So what I'm wearing on the rest of my face, I have my blush is, I'm wearing the Cheek Stain in Princess, which is by Tarte. It's just this little cheek stain, as you can see. And my bronzer I have over top of it. That was just sort of to set my cheeks with a pink, it gives us sort of like a pink blush from underneath. And then I put over top of that, this is my Physicians Formula bronzer. This is the Bamboo Wear, and I have mine in the medium. And then as a highlighter, I used my NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk, which I also used on the inside of my eye. It's the same pencil. I used that. I had And then on top, and just on the apples of my cheeks, I put a little bit of the Physicians Formula Rosy Glow. Just a little bit of this pink right in here. Just sort of makes my brush in these three actually a little bit. And I just put that right on my apples of my cheeks and blended it out with my Sigma SS182, which is my big kabuki brush. On my lips, I'm wearing the Buxom lipstick. And this is in the color Las Vegas, which is this pink color. And it looks like this. It's just a little stick and it comes up like that. Very pretty color. And over top of it, I'm just wearing a Bath & Body Works lip gloss. This is the Cotton Candy Liplicious line. And it's just a sheer pink glittery color. Very good. Tastes very good. Really cute. And that is it. That's all I have. So I will see you guys in the next tutorial and have a great Valentine's Day. Bye!